Fuck Ironton, Ohio. Fuck Lawrence County, Ohio. Y'all want to see some sick shit? This is what people are capable of anywhere, not just where I live. Where's my fucking phone? Sorry, it's so big. I thought it was my erect penis. Yo, so I guess someone in my area um stole someone's dog, killed it, and then returned it to said owner's house. Uh, Either that or someone's lying about this post. It's on a lost and found page in my area. Someone took Blue. Let me get the mic back up here. God damn it. Fuck it. Someone took Blue, beat him up, killed him, then put him back in our front yard. Thanks for everyone sharing. Reward for information. It's not my dog, but this is like shit like this makes me lose faith in humanity. Like, it's, oh, that doggy. Doesn't it look so vicious? You know, and it just makes me sick to think. Like, I ride around with people that wear guns on their hips and basically brag about, oh, if a dog fucking charges up on me, do you know how to read a dog for one? Because sometimes dogs will approach you, but like that's not a ghost. That's my other dog. Sometimes dogs can approach a person with like high energy, but they have you need to learn how to read dogs. And it just makes me sick to think like I spend time with a person that brags about killing animals. Not so much killing animals, but just like, oh, if the dog runs up on me. People that will use dogs as tools, whatever use that tool is. I don't know. Hey, yo, if you're watching this and you think I'm gonna talk shit about like, oh, what happened in South Point, this or that, the other, like, this ain't the one. You can, or you can sit and stay. I don't really give a shit. But like, really, like, I mean, it's just My dogs come up missing today, and my first instinct is thinking like this is my first thought that runs through my head. Well, neighbors saw me leave. I'm only going for 10 or 15 minutes. They saw me leave. They know the situation with my mom. She's, makes me wonder what's going on here. And even if I had cameras, which I might have some cameras up, they only reach so far. We got trees in our backyard, so like, but these dogs' ears, they reach further than what some cameras see. I don't know what's going on. I really don't, but I'm getting fed up with this shit. I'm getting fed up with people. It's just like never did anything bad to people. We actually tried to help these people out. Never once have I ever went on neighbors' yards trying to fucking bust down their door like I'm in a drug raid, like I'm a cop in a drug raid or something. Not once did I ever fucking like go and harass people with violence. If anyone wants to think, if anyone wants to know what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling, uh, anyone in my real life besides my mom, I am fucking very skeptical of why you were in my life. When I have good news to share, and then it's just like you almost expect me like, oh, I'm giving him a ride for 10 minutes. What you want $50 for that? Like what the fuck, dude? You get your fat ass fucking wife. And what you want to eat? Go to the place I just left at, just for me to fucking like run you around town, cause I don't give a shit, cause I got a fucking gun on my hip. I'm sick of people. This is a big reason why I'm fucking sick of people. This shows how bad humanity can get. I don't understand this shit. It's like this isn't my dog even. If it was my dog, I'd probably end up in jail. I leave my house though, and I come to find this post basically because my dog's busted out. The 10 minutes, 15 minutes I'm going, just picking up some dinner. God forbid this fucking N word wannabe, this fucking vagrant, this fucking delinquent wants to go eat, wants to maybe get some food, have a calm day. Nope, can't let that happen. I don't know who's at fault. I mean, it's my fault because I don't cage my dogs up like wild animals. It's my fault because I want to halfway trust my neighbors to think like, I'm not going to be threatened with violence. My life isn't going to be threatened. I don't threaten anyone's life. I don't threaten people with violence. But, you know, unless there comes an issue with, I mean, you know, it doesn't show who's watching on this format. Anyway, want to watch me eat a sub sandwich? And I'm such a faggot, that's how I fucking eat mine. I fucking hate where I live. surrounded by a bunch of fucking inbred rednecks. I'm surrounded by hypocrites that want to act like they're anti-government, but then brag about their relatives in the court. I got people spend time with family members of mine, cousins, brother, what have you, instead of possibly like trying to talk sense into some of these people. Like, why are you here? Shouldn't you be with them? You come all this way. We're right next door to your family. There's some serious shit going on. It's just coincidence. It's just coincidence that like I leave my house, I see my neighbors pull in. My first thought is they have something to do with it. This is too convenient. Riding up and down my goddamn street to the point where like I'm making it like yelling as loud as I can, going up to people's backyards. Like it's like honestly, I'm lucky. I'm lucky to not have a gun put in my face or possibly be shot. Like they have a bonfire going, which I do a bonfire and people call the fire department on me saying I'm burning chemicals, like basically telling me next time you have a bonfire, just have some hot dogs ready. So if we come back down here, we can write in the report you were roasting hot dogs because we kind of assume this is just some petty fucking neighbor bullshit. Like it's getting to the point where I need to contact the ACLU. I need to contact some type of fucking state government because this city, county government is a fucking crock of shit. And all these relatives of these court officials, these court people, what have you, they feel like they're above the law. And they feel like if they break the law, they're doing the Lord's work. It's fucking bullshit. I've got a dead cat. I've got a dead cat. Just, you know, just disappeared. But, before it disappeared, no sight, nothing. Oh, it happens to be in a cage in my neighbor's yard. The same neighbors I'm skeptical of that happened to find my dog walking up and down the street, even though I was up and down the street so goddamn much. I didn't see him. So I don't know what sense that makes. It doesn't make any sense to me. For people to be out and about within earshot of my mom frantically screaming for the dogs and just to put a deaf ear to that. But yet when I come home, they're outside chilling. It's like, so what? So what? We're Catholic. You're not. So fuck you. You're not Catholic. That's pretty much where I live. Anyone that sees this that doesn't know me in real life, that's how it's like where I live. If you're not Catholic, you're a second class citizen. You might not be so much in practice, but that's the way these people view. I don't know. It's pissing me off seeing that like there's someone in here and I don't know who's in here. I don't really care. You can watch me. I don't give a shit. But I'm really sick of a lot of things going on. I've been trying to be cool about it. I put a lot of things. I put a lot of things like just Okay, get the dogs back. Okay, I'm not gonna think about this too much. But like after today, dude, um, I don't trust any motherfucker, especially the guy that should have been there. Yeah, because I'm paying him. Like it's not like I'm just asking for people to drive me around for free. Uh, these people provide a service. If they want some fucking money, provide that service. But when it comes down to like, yo, I really need a ride. Like, I'll get you when I can, buddy. Like I know goddamn well sure that dude didn't have a hand in it physically because I was with him. He can't be here, but that doesn't mean he can make some calls. That doesn't mean he can't make some calls like, hey, I need a ride. Oh, I'll be about 10, 15 minutes. Okay, why the fuck you even telling me that? Because, like, yeah, I know you're going to be 5 to 10 minutes at least. Because it's not like, oh, I call you and you're right here. I'm not that fucking. I'm not that fucking like. Ugh, God damn it. So I'm not like that. I don't want to like. You call anyone, even a fucking neighbor, even a next door neighbor. Like if I was to call a next door neighbor or a neighbor down the block, I figure like, it's gonna be 5, 10 minutes just to respond to that. No shit. But it's just to see someone not have anything going on except for going to their house to eat. Like, okay, dogs are gone. I'm gonna go hunt for them. I'm not gonna, yo, if you see him, call me, please. I'll keep my eye out, buddy. It's like I'm really starting to suspect a lot of people. And I think possibly because I think I have some friends and I share my deepest, darkest thoughts because I've kind of been toyed with. And I'm tired of it. I think maybe I might be sharing too much shit with people, which I'm not sharing it with everyone. It's just, if you have some close friends, sometimes you share thoughts, you share feelings. What's going on in your life? What's going on in my life right now is it seems there's uninvited people coming to my property, realtors coming to my property. There's no issue with back taxes on this property, but yet people don't want us here. So they do what they do. And to me, it's just disgusting. Of like, why weren't you just honest when I wanted to get out of here? Couldn't you be like, yeah, that's a good idea. That house is too big for your mom. Your mom, in a wheelchair and da 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 da. I really want to trust people that I live close to. I really do, but I don't. I'm not saying everyone, but there is a few people I'm highly skeptical of. Like, my first thought, uh, that's weird. Just okay, I'm not gonna. Okay, I don't think that evil of them. But then I come home and it's just like, oh yeah, well, should have seen that coming. To paraphrase, like the big issue is the more problems that I have with my dogs, they're getting out. The pound can take them away. I think that's what these people are banking on. They're trying to hit me where it's going to hurt most. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But what's up with Murdoch Realty coming down here? Who called them? I highly doubt they were just riding around and, oh, let's stop by here. Because even if a house is vacant, like that was their excuse. Oh, we thought this house was vacant. What? Like if a realty company comes to a vacant house, they just like they're given represent. Like, is that how it works? Like, oh, if you find a vacant house and you're the first one there, like Christopher Columbus was with claiming America for the British flag, you can sell that house and you can get the profit from it. Is that how it works? Even if a house is vacant, or wouldn't you go through the channels of trying to figure out who's the owner of that house and let them handle it? I thought that's how it was handled. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I just think it's kind of bitch made for fucking neighbors to call goddamn realtors and have people fucking stomp around, walk around someone else's fucking property, knowing someone lives there, knowing there's dogs there, knowing dogs react to strangers in a yard. Anyone that sees this that doesn't live by me, look up Mike W. Carey, Ironton, Ohio, and tell me, with his methamphetamine charges, if he shouldn't have gotten years for that with violent charges in the same time frame, or just get a slap on the wrist and get 3 months at Star. It's bullshit. Fuck Lawrence County. Fuck Ironton, Ohio. People that help, though, thank you for the help, but if you're going to try to calm my concern about, oh, just because this person said they're nice people, no. I can form my own opinion about what's happened with my past experiences with these people. And honestly, like, the explanation that was given to me is like, just, oh yeah, she found your dogs while she was walking her dog. I was up and down this goddamn street. I didn't see them walking their dog once. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, please forgive me. But again, I said this on Facebook. You don't have to worry about me going and threatening people with violence. You don't have to worry about me going knocking on someone's door so aggressive to the point you think a drug raid's about to happen. If they do a drug raid here, they better have some shit to plant in this house because I ain't got shit. Believe it or not, shockingly enough. If I was a heavy drug dealer, I think I would have been busted by now. With my work with community service, whether it was forced or not, and yes, I do volunteer sometimes. And it makes someone like me that wants to make their community better and is willing to volunteer their services for some really fucking hard work. It ain't just picking up litter on the side of the highway. It's fucking goddamn hard ass fucking labor in the hot goddamn sun right next to zooming cars. Very hot asphalt. And yeah, it is just cutting grass, but it's a lot tougher than you might think, especially for someone as small as me. I'm only like 140 pounds. And the way I'm wasting away, shit, I might be down to 130, but I don't know. Kind of don't care. Who gives a fuck, right? Let's just see how much pressure we can put this guy under and fuck until he just snaps. But I will say this: no one has to worry about anything when or if I snap. This, if that time comes, please be the bigger person and come help my mom. Because if I snap, I think this is this is evident. Excuse me. This is evident with shit I've done in the past. Like if I completely snap, there's bigger chance I'm gonna hurt myself more so than hurt anybody else. For some other people, maybe like, whoa, this dude's crazy. Yeah, I am crazy. If I met you in one of these YouTube chats, hey, this is probably gonna be most of my fucking content. Is addressing shit going on in my real life. Because I don't have family in the court. I don't have a lot of money to piss away or wipe my ass with. I'm very confused of like when I'm like actually sitting down and trying to process the information instead of just be happy that my dogs got back. But when I'm really sitting down and think about it, replaying events that happened today, I don't, it just doesn't sit well. Like no one can tell me. I'm just going to end it with this. And I'm sharing this on Facebook, by the way. So people, if they want to discuss some things and they're too chicken shit to come talk to me in person, they can do it through here. No one can tell me if someone's a good person when they came and watched me get arrested for no goddamn fucking reason, just because I got into an argument with my uncle and relish and ignore my phone calls from jail. Living right next door to someone. Living right next door to someone. Right, come out and knowing everything that happened at that time with my mom being in the nursing home. You're gonna come and watch me get enjoyment out of watching me fucking get arrested. It doesn't sit well with me. No one can tell me those people are good people. I've had too many bad experiences with them. I used to think they were decent people, but then I kind of remembered like, oh, they probably killed my cat. If they didn't kill my cat, then they had my cat caged up. Living in town here, I thought you weren't supposed to have traps like that. But if my dad was alive, he could talk about it. But my mom remembers it. With her failed memory, she even remembers that. So I'm not the only one in this house that'll be talking about that.